Hello and God bless everybody. Today we got to reveal this dot hack zero. We are finally back, baby. We are finally back with more dot hack. I am happy that dot hack is back. I'm reading from the Famitsu article that they released on the time to release this trailer, and we'll be going over it, discussing everything I'm excited for, everything I can't wait to see. This trailer looks amazing. It's a teaser trailer. Look like Aura's in it, look like Bulmung's in it, look like Black Rose is in it. Look, even got an even darker Aura in it for like one of the characters. So yeah, I'm totally excited. It looks like it's gonna be totally good. Let's go over this Famitsu article. The work is an RPG released in 2002, fictional work, dot hack. The latest game is dot hack Z.E.R.O, announced aside for fans around the world. At the same time, Z.E.R.O, what does it mean? About the relationship between the previous released novel version. Many questions arose, including why Server 2 rather than Bandai Namco Entertainment. Therefore, this time we will interview Hiroshi Matsuyama, who is the executive producer of this work, in the 30th anniversary special feature of Cyberpunk 2 scheduled published March 5th issue of Weekly Famitsu. Dot Z.E.R.O, we ask them to tell us many possible development history, information. President 2 currently dot Z.E.R.O under development. In 2024, it charged the original story Chaser game, live action drama, Chaser W Power. Harass. Pretty sure that's badly translated. I'm using my translate on my Google Chrome. I meant not my Google Chrome. My Aura GX. Yes, we have finally been able to announce that everyone around the world we're looking forward to. In fact, this project we have been preparing for behind the scenes for over 10 years. The first and foremost would like to express the overwhelming gratitude to Bandai Namco. And the incident may not resonate with even people in the industry, but something outrageous and unusual is actually happening. This completely new dot hack Z.E.R.O self-development and self-published IP totally funded by Cyberpunk 2. We kindly received permission from Bandai Namco, which holds the IP. The party's name will appear in the copyright, but we are responsible for the operation of responsibility. This is an extremely rare relationship that is unlikely to occur in a normal licensing business. This project is what Cyberpunk 2 is 100% pure invested, all of its current technology and capabilities, development capabilities and connections, and external partners. We are proud that we completely worked, definitely loved of everyone around them. So yeah, that's it. It certainly is unprecedented. Normally that would be not possible. The two choices: buy the rights back with the party budget. However, 30 years have passed since the former Bandai era. We owe strong debt of gratitude to Bandai Namco Group for raising us. Invested 10 young people who no power till control. That think we're think that we're able to create this form of relationship because of the trust we have. But since to the president this time dot hack Z.E.R.O is going to give back to the Bandai Namco Group from us. So they're giving back to Bandai Namco from them and giving them thanks for them being able to make this game. Dot hack was chosen the banner at Challenge Publishing House. The company said it's completely why not release it as Rich RPG. There's also an opinion. However, it becomes a work reminiscent of dot hack. It cannot become dot hack itself. We want to compete fairly squarely with the name and signature of dot hack. With single-mindedness, we have a lot of dialogue in 10 years. 30th anniversary opportunity. We finally released the latest work in the world. For this new Cyberpunk 2 responsible everything for Z.E.R.O 100%. 20 years ago, the limit that we could do at the time. We will provide with answers to what happened, make most of you know how cultivated the 30 years. By the way, what was the production system for for the .hack series so far. Up until now, Namco Bandai's producer was the first to decide the major direction while talking with us. Of course, we also suggest if you want to do this. In the end, the other party is paying the money, a producer, right, to decide what kind of work to be made. The Bandai Namco were deciding what direction .hack went in for the previous games. I see. Of course, the budget schedules are limited, so include everything in case we're forced to choose, cut out something. Example, .hack 2 Worlds, real win game, but until now it's difficult, both equally budget constraints. Basically, I have to progress through the story in game. I've tried to limit the depiction of reality in email and web browsers. It's also a rational decision to clarify that the game is a game to do increase mass production, limit resources. It comes with media mixes such as Bandai Visual creating anime and Bandai Namco's pipe developing manga, Kokudawa's pipes. We are ones to run the scene, but this is a publish to make big decisions. It was aside Namco Bandai had completed control over the production. However, this new work, Green, will be gone. This new work, Rain, will be gone. What happened if somebody who created the base solely on their own restrictions? I like to show that. So they're basing this solely on their own restrictions. We even got some concept art for other characters in it. It's not saying much, but we're also focusing on the real dramas, so-called real-world side stories. In previous series have production sense of reality system bulletin boards, but will all be drastic, deeply portraying the real human dramas. Ooh-wee, I gotta show this off. That's web browser on. Here it is, the new concept art for side characters in the real world. Side characters in the real world. This is the concept art for characters in the real world. This is dope. I like this. I like that car. It's like a classic car. I like this. We're gonna get some real world dramas in this. Shoot. The main battle theme is by Toru Takashi, Japan's leading violinist. We are developing a new team of company veterans who worked on former DAG series, along with young players who grew up playing DAG. Grew up playing the game. Fuji on the Battlefield Revenge Trilogy. DAG.Z.E.R.O is stepping into a stone and tapping the system developed. Apart from that, I also put a lot of effort in the past few years. This is recruitment, training 2D character designer and 2D illustrators. There are also many staff members have yet to be unveiled. There are a couple artists. Ooh, this art looks dope. I can't stop being excited because it feels like I'm pitching with all the might. I'm also curious about the music. In addition to preparation, familiar sound. Leanne is gonna be back. It's her 2 World. So Leanne's gonna be back. Leanne is gonna be back. Hey, is it true? I have a good relationship with the idol. I asked for it. They really agreed. Yes, Leanne is gonna be back. How did the production proceed with the speech for the song? We began consulting Mr. Hakiyashi, the basic aspect of the game, including not only the image but content, such as how do we make it in the first place? What should we do to structure a loop playback and share the theme of the work? After that, we're listening to various songs together. We had a dialogue that said, it's not like that, it's not like this. And we finally wrote a song. From here, we will repeatedly readjust the game to adjust the actual derailment of the game. Throughout their instructions, you're able to create music project from the scratch. We're also listen to music created by Hakiashi and public teaser PV promotional video. Cool. Z.E.R.O. What is the meaning of relationship between the past games and the game genres? Interesting. Z.E.R.O. What were your thoughts on the title name? First of all, I'd like to tell you without any misunderstanding that the novel by Michiko Yokoti, published by Kokidawa 20 years ago, Z.E.R.O, will be something completely different. Therefore, this title has dots between it. Has dots between it. Pretty much, you can read it as zero. This is it's an unsettable message that says we will restart Diac from scratch. Furthermore, each letter is typed with letters dots, important to the mechanism related to the core of the work. What I like to assure you is this an actual story. So each dot is going to be tied to the main story of Z.E.R.O. Oh, that's got me totally excited. This title is Z.E.R.O from the beginning, was it? There was 100 proposed titles, but we didn't feel right. Rather, it felt like it's not what it's meant. Furthermore, we repeated the discussion whether it would be used for a logo or a hexagon. It was a symbol of series, but it was a new project. We decided to remove the hexagon and possibly release it with black and white. The visual, as yet unnamed main character, may also be challenging impression sets apart previous series. So the main character is yet to be named. Please tell me why you unified the main visual in black and white. Originally, Diac series contained the message of one which was liminality. Humans always have two worlds. It may face onward or inner true reality and game duality. Especially when it comes to online terms, information in front of you. Real people could actually write it down, no matters. The same symbolism today's SNS society and express ambiguous boundaries in most visual, understandable ways. Aside the black and white monogram visual this time. In the PV, there are pose reminiscent data. There is a pose reminiscent of data drain. What will happen to the game? Content? Although the game genre is RPG, it's combating elements such as action and adventure. So it's going to have more of an action RPG combat to it. That's like the previous Diac games were. All the previous Diac games were action RPGs with action combat. They were more like action adventure RPGs. What's the atmosphere and image of the work? It's used to be drawn online. Existence of our, including SNS, completely a part of everyday life. Along with this, a sense of distance internet changed back. I think this is more malicious and creepy lurking with the world ever before. The existence this work is digital suspense, which depicts atmosphere reminiscent of original Diac. The story progress exit GU, the structure that filled Grimmer Boy's manga, and the overwhelming amount of heat that unique subject to which is established. Will the nature of the hostile forces that the protagonist face change from before? I agree. Of course, bad companies will appear. However, that place is as important on its own. Internet society in this era, they face a company on the front stage throughout people's thoughts behind it. Besides, the modern work is bound to exist. We try to portray multi-layered structure of society as the enemy, which is true. Society is a multi-layered structure. I love this. I love that you're going to try to turn a multi-layered society as an enemy, as well as have a new enemy protagonist for this main character. That's cool. And the stage still an online game in the world? That's right. So we're still in the world. will there be access this time? I think it will be great if people could imagine 10 years from now, not far from the present in which we live in. If you look at the PV teaser, the characters similar to Kite and Balmung, which is a relationship with the past works. I can't say much about the character's worldview. All I can say that this is connected. This is not connected to the past series. By the way, the teaser PV is an image created by Kazumaki Daka, not a real time video for the game. So it's not real time video for the game. So it's not actual gameplay footage. It's not actually in-game footage. It's just pre-rendered cutscenes. This character does look a lot like Balmung. It's not a sequel. Does that mean you can enjoy it without playing the past games? Of course. There's no need to worry about things like I don't know about that series. It's seriously work difficult to get into. By the way, what is the release date? I can't answer that yet. We look forward to more information. So I don't have information on the release date yet. We don't know the release date yet. Or I had to guess, but I guess it's still about maybe 1 or 2 years out. I have to guess it's either going to come out next year or the year after next. So yeah, it's not coming out this year. Finally, please give me a message from the fans. Please give a message to your fans. We are ready to create and celebrate the 30 years of anniversary. Thank you to work hard for the industry staff. Thanks to you, no longer a company. We will go bankrupt tomorrow. 10 years for the next 10 years, we will continue to create amazing devices that will not bore everyone around the world. Please enjoy the future created by Cybernetic 2 together. So pretty much he's saying that this is a brand new game in the .hack series. So it's completely self-published by CyberConnect 2. It's completely self-published by CyberConnect 2. They're not going to anybody else to make it. They're not going to any other company to make it. They're not going to any other developer to make it. They're self-publishing it themselves. And it's gonna have a base on the real world, and along with the video game world. And along with that, we're gonna have a new main protagonist. And you don't have to play any of the previous games to know what's going on in this game, because this is pretty much a soft reboot of the .hack series. It's pretty much a reboot of the .hack series. They're starting from zero with a brand new story, brand new characters. Yes, it's gonna have some tie-in the previous games, but it's gonna be like maybe nuance, Easter eggs to the previous characters. But yeah, they don't have a name for the main character yet. But we're gonna have a new enemy protagonist, a new setting, new everything. It's still gonna be in the world. It's still gonna take place in the world, but we're gonna have new everything for the game. And it looks like the character may have data drain. We're not for sure. It looks like he has data drain right here in the trailer. We don't know for sure. So yeah, look, it's just gonna be an all-around great time to be a .hack fan. If I had to guess when we'll see more of this, we'll probably see more of it. We'll probably see more of it sometime next year, and when we get close to the release date. So yeah, this got me totally excited. .hack is back. Project is started. It's been in development for 10 years. We are ready. So yeah, that's all my news for today on .hack. Until next time, people, God bless, take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.